The results were really shocking. In particular, we found some occupations where wages had fallen 45% over the last decade. So going from $19 an hour to just over $10 an hour.
The report looked at airports around the country and found a dangerous and devastating trend in the past 2 decades.
Over the last 20 years, we've seen a significant decline in real wages among workers at the airports. A lot of that was driven by outsourcing. Jobs that used to be directly hired by the airlines were hired through subcontractors at much lower wages, often not having benefits. In fact, in some occupations, the wages fell as much as 45% in real dollars, adjusted for inflation.
The workers affected include baggage handlers, cabin cleaners, and wheelchair attendants.
We have jobs that used to be family-supporting jobs, that used to pay decent wages and provide decent benefits. And when those are cut down, that has effects on the workers themselves and on the wider community.
The low pay for these workers impacts the communities around the airport, which are often lower income and where the workers come from. These are workers who are in high-cost metropolitan areas for the most part and are struggling to make ends meet. We found that over 1 in 3 of the baggage and cleaning workers are living in or near poverty, and a similar share are relying on public programs just to make ends meet. There are real concerns with safety, security, and efficiency at the airport. These low wages are tied to higher turnover, which means less opportunities for training and less experienced workers.
That means they have to quickly fill in those positions. And then I question how much time are they giving those new hires?
In 1999, the Quality Standards Program went into effect at the San Francisco International Airport. That meant higher wages, benefits, and training standards for these workers, and that made all the difference.
When workers have more money in their pockets, they spend more money, and it does keep the economy going. It's also good because it's not a drain on the resources of taxpayers, right? Workers that earn more money, that have benefits, then don't need to pull from public services as much.
And that is exactly what organizers in the town of SeaTac, Washington are trying to achieve on behalf of airport workers who need and deserve a fair deal.
We don't spend a lot of money because we don't have a lot to spend. And a lot of people, like when they got that little raise, they bought a few things in there because they could afford to. The economy moves forward when people are actually buying things and helping, like putting money back into the system.